So we're here at the Spijker farm. That's your quick empty. The whole lot just rolls back. And that's how they take sand off the silos. Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and in today's video we are in the Netherlands and we are on a road trip to go see farms, to go to Germany, to see Urban, to fly down and see Huber Technik and see some Bavarian farms. And we're just driving to the first farms in the Netherlands. There's another John Deere and a drill. Plenty of field work going on as we're driving along the place. So we're here with the Creva crew, so we have Noel in the front driving, Hannah in the front as well. Jack beside us, Father Phil is here, and Liv is fast asleep in the back catching up on her 40 winks as if we started at 2 o'clock this morning. So
a wee bit of an early start.
Yeah,
right,
it was early.
But
yeah, so we're just on our way to see the first farm. I think we're seeing 2 farms today, so really looking forward to it, seeing how things are done out here and just driving around. There's plenty of field work going on, which is kind of mad because you wouldn't even look out in the field at home at the minute. We're on a road trip. So we're just after arriving. The farm we're going to see first is across the road here, but we're just after pulling up here with the Agri Plastics. So I don't know, however.
Hi, no, this is just the warehouse for Agri Plastics. So it's manufactured in Canada, but out of here they distribute through Holland and Germany. But I suppose it's just a nice setup. This unit here would actually be quite popular in Ireland. Timor engineered and distribute this. But you can see here where they've got their own design of a fence.
Oh, to pull out around it.
So, yeah. So
a rail then as well.
And then, so you can have your calves in there, and you can do your bedding from behind. You can do your bedding from in there.
Ah, and then when you want to go to clean out the front of the pen, you just roll back, scrap it down, and away you go.
But this is set up for buddy system. So big trend now in Europe and Canada is buddying calves. They go in on their own for, depending on the calf, could be a couple of days or a week, and then you can remove the center panel and then the 2 calves are together. Wind or rainfall or whatever,
Yeah.
just do like that.
Adjust the flap.
Hutch, so that's set up for 2 calves, but if you wanted to you could set it up for 3 as well.
Yes.
But that's kind of more something that's popular more in the States and California. Internationally selling agri-plastics, this is what we're up against a lot of time. And what you see here now is a fiberglass unit. And you'd never see these sold now in North America, but on the continent they're very popular, very simple, but no airflow. The trouble as well now with fiberglass is there's no end of life. You can't recycle fiberglass.
Yes.
So I guess these guys have got these in as a trade-in or something.
Yes.
But at least when you look across here, all that plastic stuff, at the end of its life, it can be chopped up and made into whatever. But yeah, and sure, we're going to see them now in use in the farm shortly.
So we're just walking up to the farm we're going to visit now. Stretch the legs now and take in a bit of fresh air. So we're here at the Spijker farm, and we're here with Els, who's going to give us on a bit of a tour of the farm, and we're just starting in the office. They also run they sell agri-plastics, and but yeah, she's going to run through some of the history of the farm there. It was on the board behind us, so I'll let you take over there.
Yeah, thank you. Well, welcome to our farm. This is our office. We started in 1916 with the build of the farm of the family of Van Spijker. They created a bigger farm and more selling equipment. So they started the barn equipment in 1999. And then in 2008, a little bit earlier, they began to transport agri-plastic, so the calf hutches over here, and they sell it to Germany, Belgium and Holland. In 2015 there was a little bit of an extendance of the farm with the cows. You can see it later in the video. And that was like the short version of agri-plastics and Van Spijker. A various company with like a farm, barn equipment and agri-plastics, so the calf hutches. This is the storage of the barn equipment. Well, not everything. A lot of it standing outside, but the smaller things are standing over here.
You do like fitting out of barns then for farmers, drinkers,
yes, that's right. And here you see other things, so like the cubicles, and the feed utensils. You can also see a lot of second use barn equipment. That's a big thing over here.
Yes.
From Spijker.
So stuff coming in and
Reused.
Reused, yeah.
So maybe we can start with the dry cows or the calves, or where do you want to start?
You're in charge.
Okay, start with the calves?
Yeah. Are the cows in year round?
Yes, yes.
So there's no grazing, so all the feed is brought in and then fed.
So here do you see the small calves? They are standing here like 3 weeks in the EXL hutches, as you can see from Agriplastics. And after 3 weeks they are going to the group hutches of Agriplastics. With our fences we are rolling backwards.
Yeah, they're the same fences that we've seen. You can roll them back and then clean out.
I can show. Maybe.
The whole lot just rolls back.
All the roof and everything goes back.
And you can just put them all back and forward. With the roof. We decided by ourselves, the roof.
Yes.
Let's go over it really well. We can put the roof downwards and upwards.
On
the weather.
on the winch.
Yes.
That up or down.
And all our hutches pre-stabilized.
Yeah.
Yes. They don't break down in the sun.
No, they're very strong. We have videos of it, like a truck build them over, and it's still okay.
Looking good, healthy calves, aren't they? Yeah. Or bucket fed, or fed with the milk bar.
Yes.
It's unusual that they're not roaring, because when we fed calves that way, anytime you went near them, they'd start mooing for milk.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But that's a little bit the thing of milk bar. They suck very long on the teeth of the milk bar, so they are just quiet, and after drinking they just calm and lay down.
Yes.
So these are the calves. They are standing here for 3 months, and then they go to another location. It's like 2 kilometers of here, and then they are standing over there, and then when they are pregnant.
AI'd, pregnant, they're brought back then. So they're brought back here to calve for the first time.
Yes. Yeah.
Look at the Belgian blue.
Yes. And you can see how many milk they get from this. We call it we have it for parking in Holland. I don't know if you have it in England or Ireland. No. We use this for parking.
So that's how much the calf is to get. So when the person comes to feed, they know 3 litres, 2.5 litres.
Yes, that's right. And they work with a lot of people over here, different people.
Different people feeding, so everyone knows the routine.
Yes, that's right. So we can go over here. This is just the storage for straw, as you can see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flake maize. Cornflakes for the cattle. Oh, is that a separator?
Separator, yeah.
Yes. So they separate all the slurry.
Yeah, that's right, and they put it in the boxes and the cubicles again.
Oh, so they separate the solids from the manure and then use the dry matter to bed the cubicles.
Yes, but you can see it later.
Okay.
So those are the dry cows. You can see it over here in the boxes.
Oh, you can see the bedding there.
Yes.
So that's what they use. Oh. And that's the feed there for the dry cows.
Yes, I call it you have beets?
Beet, yeah, fodder beet, yeah.
Fodder beets.
Fodder beet.
Pulp of it.
Yes.
And I like the cornflakes, what you just saw.
Yeah.
We call it beer. It's from beer.
From brewer's grain.
And of course the grass and the corn.
And the corn.
Yeah.
The way the canopy is done on the roof, they're turned up.
They have all the stock of the barn equipment.
Oh, gates and cubicles.
Fences and everything.
That propelled diet feeder.
Yeah.
Don't see too many of them in Ireland.
No, is it?
Oh, no.
In Holland we see them more often.
Yeah, not
any.
There's maybe there might be 10 in all of Ireland like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Other than that, it's like a tractor unit.
Oh, yeah, we see it still a lot in Holland, but
Yeah.
it's still more common, especially with more cows.
Yeah. You'd enjoy that, live for feeding the cattle.
Pits are all covered with
covered with sand.
Yeah.
Nightmare of a job to try and clean.
It's a bit tricky. You want to push that back with teleporter.
We can take a look inside.
Yeah.
far now because
Oh, they're bringing them in to milk.
yeah, they're milking in groups.
So this is the raised platform.
Yes, and they put it down. They are always, this platform is always put down. But when they are milking, it goes up and then the cows...
So the cows can cross?
Yeah, they walk behind. Yeah.
Yes. So the cows never cross the actual where the feed barrier or the feed line?
No, no.
Yeah.
That's how to keep it clean.
So,
But maybe we can take a look at it.
show over so you can see there.
They just started milking.
Oh, it's a quick release parlour. The whole side lifts up and then all the cattle walk out at the one time.
We can take a look here downstairs.
Oh, wow. It's a big slurry pit. And look like you're on like a plastic slab with a very big pig slats. Very big gully and under the floor thing too on the cows. Yeah, they are spotlessly clean.
And it's the floor. So for the taller people, the floor is standing a little bit low, where for the shorter people like me, you can put it upstairs.
Oh, so the floor moves?
Yes, the floor is moved. Because they milk with very different people over here. The short people, long people. So you can just move the floor. And it's
Like that would be quite high.
yeah, it would be quite hard for you. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be quite high for you. So the floor can be moved up or down to suit whoever's doing the milking. That's that's some job. We're just letting in the next side of cows.
Here are like
The whole workings of the parlour then is underneath. That really compacts your whole milking operation, putting it on 2 layers.
And they clean the teeth with that machine over there.
Hoe moet je er ook op?
Do you know the system in Ireland?
As in the milking?
That's the cleaner, teeth cleaner.
Yeah, I've never seen one like that. Usually
Yeah,
spray and blue roll.
Oh yes. Yeah. That's the most common in Holland also.
Yeah. Some setup and the guardrail then, if one decides to poo, it's not coming down on top of you.
Yeah, it's because they are standing side to side. They have to.
Yeah, they're not. They're standing straight, not at an angle.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What make it's biomatic?
That's the name of the brand.
Aye, the brand.
Milk
Yeah.
Parlor, Biomatic. Yeah.
But-
The average milk liters is 39.
39 liters
Yeah, 39 liters.
on average per
Yeah, on
cow.
average. 3 times a day they milk the cows.
Oh, 3 times a
Yeah,
day.
3 times a day.
Wow.
So now in the afternoon and then the evening and then early in the morning. Yeah.
Wow. 3 times a day, averaging 39
Yeah,
liters a cow.
39 liters. Yeah.
And a year-round milking. No, it's always milking, never
Always
stops.
milking. No, it never stops.
Yeah. Would they be mostly Holsteins or British Friesians or
They are all Holsteins.
all Holsteins? Yeah. That's your quick empty. Now I get out of the way. What are these strangers doing here? They're well happy, so they're all of smaller ones have calf jackets. Little blues are. They look like Belgian blues. So they are Belgian blue calves.
Yeah,
there,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
So they, I presume they use sex semen, do they, on the cows for replacements, and then Belgian blues on the others, or?
Well, no, not all the cows I thought, but some of the cows with Belgian blue.
Yes.
And then they go away. But I thought not all the cows with sex. No.
All feed barriers,
Yeah.
locking barriers. I didn't think of a worse thing to cover a pet with.
Push the sand back into the window.
Maybe.
Is that, do they do that also in Ireland?
We use old tires.
Oh, tires.
Old
Like
car tires, tractor tires.
Oh.
We just throw them up on top.
Yeah, we see it a lot in Holland also.
Yeah.
But in this area we have sand, so we put sand on the sealers on the grass.
Speed pulp is it? Yeah. It's like.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was what we just said.
Oh, okay. So that's the what's speed pulp after sugar extraction.
Yeah, we used to have that, but we shut down the sugar.
So that's what that is. And that's how they take sand off the silos. I suppose when you have the means of doing it that way, it makes a heck of a job, a handy job.
At our house, or at our farm, we do it by hands.
Yeah, we do as well.
Yeah. Most of the land work does other people. What do you call it?
Contractors.
Contractors, yeah.
Passenger wagon crone. It's a big tedder. Front mower.
You should extract the fat out for you.
Oh, I think the door is smaller than that fan now somehow or another.
The size of the shed.
We're building a piggery at the minute off of our old milking parlour.
Yes.
And it's only small,
Oh,
so
yeah.
very small.
Yeah.
So
This are fans for like in the barn.
yeah.
How what you see in
You see the.
farm.
During the height of the summer, then they turn on then to try and keep the temperature cooler.
Yes,
is it?
that's right.
Cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have like a dripping system. I don't know how you say it. A water system to cooling down.
Oh, so even
And
that's
Yes.
Mi-
It's not for cooling down the cows, but you can use it in the summer for cooling the cows.
yes. So it gets that warm. What would the temperature?
In Holland, well, it gets 25 above in the summer,
Yeah.
but the cows they cannot handle the.
I suppose when they're
Temperature,
inside year round.
Yeah,
But then like we'd get 25, 30
Yeah, but
in the
not
height
for a
of.
long period.
Not for a long period.
No,
No.
not in Holland also, but yeah, we used to cooling down the cows. And we
So-
can take a look over there to the other stuff of agri-plastics.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. Yeah. Would there be much outdoor grazing then?
Out in Holland?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I think like 70% of the farmers in Holland are
Outdoor.
outdoor. Yeah.
Okay. And would there be many robots?
Yes.
Robot.
Yeah, also many more robots.
Yeah.
Those are all, no, not all of our hitches, but a couple of them. This
Aye.
is the newest one, the dual XL, is for 2 calves.
That's what
So
we have
we-
the pigs in.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, you
Yeah.
said, yeah.
Yeah,
The pig cabin.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. So this is the warehouse of agri-plastics.
So then, out of this warehouse, ye supply the Netherlands, Belgium, and Germany.
And Germany. Yes, that's right. Yeah.
It's a lot of ground to cover.
All the things you see outside and on the farm here.
All the buckets, all the pens,
Yes, milk
everything.
products are standing above.
It's a fine job. It's a long one.
Yeah, it's a long one.
Yeah. We're just coming to the end of the tour now. I just want to say big thanks to Els for showing us around, showing everyone around and bringing us around the farm and seeing everything and how it's done here. Milking 300 cows 3 times a day in a parlour is, it's just, couldn't imagine doing it myself now anyways. Here we have the main man, would you say?
Well,
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
some people say it is. Yeah.
For agri-plastics in
The Netherlands, Belgium, and Germany.
Yeah. So a large area to cover.
Yeah. But luckily I don't have to do it all by myself. We have lots of enthusiast dealers in those countries
Yes.
too, and that's what we need.
Yeah.
People who love the product. That's what I think we gathered over the last years. More and more dealers who are really loving the product. That's what we need.
Yes. I don't know what else to say now. Is there anything else you want to add or?
I'm not working as hard.
No, not particularly right at the moment. No.
Yeah.
It's great having you guys here.
Well, thanks for having us. It's been great to see around the farm and see the operation. It's different than home in ways, and some things are similar. So it's great to see it, and I'm sure the audience will appreciate it too, because it's not every day you're in a different country looking at a farm. So
No, you don't always get the
no,
opportunity to do so.
yeah, and it's great too. Like for you to be able to speak English and explain stuff to us, it's just adds that much more to it. So well, big thank you for showing us around in that. And
Great having you here.
anyways, hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. That is it from us. Good luck. So we're just driving by. Here's a Massey beet lifting sugar beet.
Yeah.
Hard to imagine now you wouldn't be doing that at home at the minute. No matter for low lying flat land, it's yeah, it's bad to see. And we've seen quite a few potato harvesters and carrot harvesters out working the fields, and it's hard to go.